In this tutorial, we're gonna build a personalized AI bot that is going to convert a YouTube video into a blog post or a news item. Why is this going to be helpful to you? Quite often you have to record videos for social media, for fun, for work, doesn't matter. And to promote those videos, you need to have a small news item, like a blog post that is going to explain what the video is about. Then you can embed your video into your social media platform or into your work web page. But you always need to have that short news item, blog post. Well, for me, writing that blog post sometimes takes 1 hour. And I want to spend that 1 hour in the gym, not writing the blog post. So I'm building an AI chatbot that is going to write the news item for me. You could use the bot that I'm going to create because I'm going to make it publicly available. But the true value of this tutorial is that you would be able to build your own bots, not use my bot. And to do that, you need to watch the video until the end, then rewatch it again with your computer open, perform the tasks one by one. Every time that you start struggling, you would stop the video, complete the task, rewatch again. And at the end, you should be able to have your own bot. The whole process is not going to take you more than 10 minutes. Probably is going to be much quicker. The true value for me personally, and the reason why I'm building this, just to explain so you would know what is the use case for the bot that I'm building tonight, is that I want to convert the YouTube videos that I am making into blog posts and then advertise the YouTube videos to other web pages. This thing has a financial sense for me because the YouTube, once you get monetized, once I get 1,000 followers, please subscribe, I need 1,000 followers, but once I get 1,000 followers, YouTube will monetize me and they pay on average around, let's say, £2 per 1,000 viewers. If you upload the same instructions, the same tutorial in a text format to the Blogger webpage, well, Blogger, if you have 1,000 followers on Blogger, will also pay you £2. So the £2 now are becoming £4. If you can replicate the same process across 10 different web pages that they are monetizable, the £2 will become £20. So for me, this has financial value, but it's also going to enable me to do it at speed. If I was doing this manually, if I wanted to write one new, unique in a way that is going to be monetizable, because if you copy and paste the same content, it's not monetizable. It has to be different. So in order for me to do that, that would be, let's say, 1 hour per blog post. That's going to be 10 hours. 10 hours is not sustainable for me to do that. But with this process, I could do that with 10 clicks of a button. And then maybe spend 10 minutes editing, uploading the content, and I would be able to do that at some reasonable time frame. It's still going to take me time, but I can do it. If I was doing this manually, it's just not possible to do that. For you, it might be as simple as learning how to build your own bots. Or if you're a YouTuber, if you're an aspiring YouTuber, this could be a skill that you would be able to learn in order to promote your videos to your Facebook, to your social media, to your LinkedIn. It doesn't have to be monetizable. I'm looking at the monetizable avenues, but to be honest, on Blogger, I don't have many viewers. Nobody uses blogs anymore. I'm not certain if that is going to be a very financially rewarding exercise for me. So it might end up being just for fun. So let's build the AI bot and then decide if it's monetizable or not. First thing, let's check that we're in ChatGPT 4. Then, as you can see over here, I don't have that ChatGPT created this chatbot. So the YouTube to Blogger is the first time I'm doing it as we speak. For the last application, I did play with it a little bit before we tested it. For this one, I won't. I'm just gonna do it here and I'm gonna stop the video if it gets too slow, and then I'll cut it. We need to go to export GPTs. That's the first step. Then the second step is to create a GPT. And here, the same like with the previous instruction, we should have created the text in Word or in any form of file, so pages, anywhere. You need to just write the text and give the instructions to the bot what do you want it to do? What specific tasks do you want it to do? And the benefit of that is that now, once you build this, you can repeat the same process over and over again. You don't have to give ChatGPT instructions. This is going to be your personalized bot specific for converting YouTube to Blogger. And how we're going to fix this? First, we're going to copy the entire text and go back to ChatGPT here, and we can paste it. For the title, we can use, for the description, we can use this. For the title, we need to find a name, and that's probably YouTube to Blogger. Here we can try to use the DALI again. For the last attempt, that didn't work. But it can. If it doesn't work, it will give you an image like this cube over here, and that's good enough. You don't really need this to be the best ever. Now, just going to see if there's any conversation starters. Do we require? No, I think this is sufficient. So I'm going to show you what I did. I used just built instructions. So what do I want the ChatGPT to do? I wanted to rewrite YouTube manuscript into Blogger posts, and I'm going to give that as an instructions. And he's going to use YouTube manuscript to create a step-by-step written tutorials. If it doesn't do what I want it to do, I'm going to come back here and I'm going to configure it. But those are I've given the steps in how to write. So it has like 7 steps which I found online of what is the best way to write blog posts. Probably I should give here an instruction to say use your creativity, and probably it's going to do better job than the descriptions I've given. But let's see, we can always come back and update it. Now that it's pending and I don't want to wait too long, so I'm going to click save. Only me, and we're gonna publish the final version after few improvements. And this is the YouTube to Blogger. So now what you need to do is you need to find a YouTube video. Like for example, this is the video that I'm going to choose. It's on my channel. If you're not familiar with this channel, please visit and subscribe. I only have 35 subscribers. I need 1,000 for YouTube to monetize me. I also have another channel. Let's do a little bit of self-promotion here. Switch account. So I have this channel if you're interested in cryptocurrencies, how to get free crypto. That's a little bit more popular. So I have 800 subscribers just because I'm giving instructions on how to get free crypto. For example, that's a free crypto, and many other cryptocurrencies that you can get for free. You don't have to pay for them. That's why it has more participants. But going back to the AI security, on this channel, I'm going to choose one video, and I think I'm going to choose this one, model evaluation. I don't want to listen to it. I'm going to need the manuscript from here. And the best way to extract the manuscript is to go down, click show manuscript, and here sometimes you're going to see that those annoying numbers. You can just click toggle stamps and it will delete them. And then you need to copy this. Unfortunately, there is no easier way on YouTube on how to do this. They will find a way probably, but so you would copy this, and before you paste it, it might be useful to check what did you download, just to see your writing, your video. So it does look like it's correct. Is a filling word. Let me see, because this is my video, I'm quite interested to see how many filling words did I use. So how many uhs there? Oh my god. So there's loads of filling words in my videos. This is not related to the ChatGPT, it's just for me to, I can see that there's a lot of, I need to improve my speaking. In any case, we have this manuscript, so we can go back to ChatGPT, and once we provide what we expect this to happen, now it should create the blog post just from this. Now we are expecting a blog post. and now it's creating it. Yes, so it's structuring basically the YouTube video. It has extracted the information from the video tutorial, and now it's creating a step-by-step process on how that is going to happen. It doesn't look very much like a blog post to me. It seems like it's explaining what is happening in the video, and for the first iteration this is probably sufficient. 5 minutes guide aims to clarify these complex concepts, yada yada yada. Okay, so this is it doesn't look like a blog post. Happy learning, see you in the next module. But okay, let's not make this video too long. I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna show you how you can put that in a blog post. This is the blogger that I have created. I don't have any views. Not many people follow blogs anymore, but I created this blogger. Probably I'm gonna change it, and that's the blog post that I'm going to edit. I just posted YouTube videos there, and how they look at the moment is just like this. There's nothing, and I'm trying to make it a little bit more presentable. So I'm gonna paste this, and you see it has kept the formatting. The blogger is, well, do we need to have that mode of evaluation? Okay, so let's keep it just like this for now, update it, and go to the blog itself and see how does it look. Now the YouTube video is here. That's from the YouTube channel, and this is the blog post. Obviously the text is a little bit transparent, but that's going to be a video on Blogger. I'm going to show you just how to do that in this one instance. So for example, the text over there, select cover, it has to be white, I imagine, and then update. And let's see if that has, the first paragraph should have been updated to white. No, it didn't, because I did something wrong. But that's going to be a Blogger, a different tutorial how to use Blogger. I don't even know very well myself, because I've just created the Blogger so I can share the YouTube videos. But that's not the purpose of this tutorial. We see that we have a very nice blog post created by ChatGPT, and that took us a few seconds. So instead of having the YouTube video here on its own, within few clicks you could create a more easier and more I don't know how to say, it's not more professional, but with a little bit of improvement it will become more professional. And that looks like a news item to me. It's not so much as a blog post, but it's definitely better. And I'm not certain if this is a content that you can monetize. We're gonna make improved versions of this chatbot, but for now it does the purpose. It converted that manuscript, this horrible text from the YouTube video, into a blog post. I think this is a good place to end this video. If you're interested in this kind of content, please subscribe, and you're going to be getting two types of video contents. One, lecture notes on very complicated AI subjects, or short demos. My name is Petar. I'm a postdoctoral researcher in the Department of Computer Science in the University of Oxford. This is not a funded video. It's purely for educational purposes. Nobody's funding me to do this kind of videos. On that note, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.